Claude Code runs out of credits and everything stops. So you grab another API key, then another. Now you're juggling 5 of them, and you're still hitting walls. Here's the thing, there's a tool built to fix that. It's called OmniRoute, a free open source router that runs right on your own Windows 11 PC. Picture one single door, behind it more than 250 AI providers, all through the same connection. About 1.5 billion free tokens, pooled across all of them, every month. But grabbing free tokens is the easy part. What happens after you hit send is the part almost nobody explains, and it's genuinely clever. Every number here came straight from OmniRoute's own source code. And we're not stopping at a dashboard. By the end, Claude Code is running on top of this, answering from a model that costs you nothing. Here's the plan. First, the routing engine that's actually thinking. Second, the compression that shrinks your tokens. Third, the one honest trade-off. Then we install it. And then we wire Claude Code straight in. Let's start with what happens the second you hit send. OmniRoute doesn't just try providers in a fixed order until one answers. It scores every available model live, right as your request lands. It weighs cost, latency, and how close a provider is to its rate limit, the cap on how many requests it'll let you send. 12 factors, every single time, picking whichever model gives you the best shot at a fast, working answer. Here's why that matters. Free tier models get slow, get rate limited, or drop offline constantly. You want the smartest option in that exact moment, not just the next one on a list. There's a feature buried inside this scoring system that's even smarter. It's called context relay. Say one of your free accounts is about to hit its limit. OmniRoute quietly writes a short summary of your conversation. It hands that summary to the next account as a system message. That's a quiet instruction the AI reads before it sees your actual question. Switching accounts doesn't feel like starting over. Your conversation just keeps going. That's the routing brain. Now here's the part that saves you tokens before a single request even goes out. Before OmniRoute even picks a model, it shrinks what you're sending it. 2 engines work here, RTK and Caveman, and OmniRoute can stack them together. RTK filters down bulky tool output. Caveman rewrites your prose to say the same thing, shorter. Stacked together, OmniRoute's own numbers show up to 95% fewer tokens, about 89% on average. Here's why that matters. On a free tier, your token budget is the whole game. A smaller request stretches that budget for days, sometimes weeks longer, and it usually comes back faster too. That's the routing and the compression, the parts that make OmniRoute genuinely useful. Now, the part I actually respect this project for being upfront about. Stop, this is important. It's worth 20 seconds before you rely on this daily. Every request you send flows through one piece of software on your PC. OmniRoute disguises that traffic to look like the real, official app for each provider it talks to. That's a deliberate, documented choice, not a hidden trick. Its whole purpose is stopping free tiers from getting blocked outright as bot traffic. But here's the honest part. Account bans are a real, documented risk with any provider tied to your own subscription. OmniRoute's own security notes describe a real case. Accounts got banned after unusual, heavy usage through one integration. That's not a reason to panic. It's a reason to know exactly what you're trusting. There's also an optional cloud sync feature for syncing your setup across devices. An earlier version had a real gap. Synced data wasn't fully verified before being applied. That's patched now. Today, your actual provider keys aren't included in any sync unless you turn that on yourself. None of this means don't use OmniRoute. It means understand exactly what you're handing over. One local proxy sitting between you and everything you type. Now that you know what it actually does, let's get it running. Press Windows+X and click Terminal. Before we install anything, one quick check saves us an error later. Type node-version and press Enter. Node.js is the engine OmniRoute runs on. If your terminal says Node is not recognized, Node.js just isn't installed yet. We've got a full video that walks through it. It's linked in the description. Come back here once that's done. Mine says v22.12. And here's the thing, that looks fine, but it isn't. OmniRoute needs 22.22.2 or newer. Look at the middle number. 12 is lower than 22, so I'm out of date. So let's update right now. Go to nodejs.org and download the LTS installer. Today, that's Node 24.18. Run it, click Next through the wizard, and let it finish. It updates the version you already have. There's nothing to uninstall first. Now close this terminal completely and open a new one. That part matters. The new version won't show up in the old window. Type node-version again, v24.18. We're on solid ground. Now type npm install-g OmniRoute and press Enter. NPM is the package manager that comes with Node.js. That -G means global. It installs OmniRoute once for your whole machine. Give it a few seconds to download. Now type OmniRoute and press enter. This starts the router on your PC. There it is. OmniRoute opens your browser for you, straight to your dashboard, localhost :20128. The dashboard asks for a password you never set. Look right under the box. It tells you the default. Type change me, all one word, all capitals, and press continue. You're in. Here's the part people miss. Go and change that password. It's in settings under security. OmniRoute ships with an obvious default on purpose so that you're pushed to replace it. This dashboard is the front door to every provider you connect. Click Providers in the side menu. You'll see a long row of filters across the top. Click the one that says No Auth. Read what it says right underneath. Open endpoints that require no credentials, ready to use immediately without any signup. That's 7 providers you can use today with no account, no card, and no API key. Remember this filter. It's the fastest way to find something free later. We'll take Open Code free. Click its card. Look at the green banner at the top. No authentication required. Ready to use, no sign up needed. That's OmniRoute telling you straight, there's nothing to sign up for here. Click Add Account anyway. One click. No email, no form, nothing to type. This isn't a sign up. It's what lets OmniRoute rotate around rate limits later, exactly like we talked about earlier. Now scroll down to available models. 8 free models, all built in, nothing to install. Find the one called DeepSeek-V4-Flash-Free. On its card, click the small play button. That fires a real request at the live endpoint. There we go, a green check. That model's awake and answering right now. Free models come and go, so this button is how you check one before you rely on it. Keep scrolling, down to the playground. Open the model dropdown and pick that same DeepSeek model. Click in the message box, type your question, and press enter. The answer comes back. Everything's wired up correctly. Routing, compression, a free model, end-to-end. That's OmniRoute running on your machine, answering for free. If this has been useful, hit like. It genuinely helps this channel. Because a dashboard isn't where you actually write code. Let's fix that. Quick heads up before we go further. 2 things need to be on your machine for this part: VS Code and Claude Code itself. If either one's missing, both installs are linked in the description and neither takes long. Everything from here assumes they're there. Right, let's point a real coding tool at OmniRoute. Claude Code, running on free models, through everything we just set up. But here's where it gets tricky. Look back at that first terminal window, the one still running OmniRoute. Leave it open. That window is the engine. It's the thing doing all the routing. Close it, and Claude Code has nothing to talk to. So we'll open a second window instead. Press the Windows key, type VS Code, and press Enter. Click File, then Open Folder. Create a new folder for this, somewhere easy to find. Mine's called OmniRoute-test. Then open it. Now look at the Explorer panel on the left. Hover over your folder name and click the New Folder icon. Type .claude, a dot, then the word Claude, and press Enter. That leading dot matters. It's the exact folder name Claude Code goes looking for. Now hover over that new .claude folder and click the New File icon. Type settings.json and press Enter. This file is how Claude Code takes its orders inside this project, and only this project. Nothing we do here changes Claude Code anywhere else on your machine. The whole block is in the pinned comment below. Copy it, click into the empty file, and press Ctrl-V to paste it in. You don't have to understand all of it. 3 lines do the real work. Let's look at those. The first line is Anthropic base URL with underscores between each word. That's localhost :20128, the exact address OmniRoute is running on. Claude Code fills in the rest on its own. Next is Anthropic auth token. Ours just says OmniRoute. We're not connecting to Claude's own servers, so there's no key to paste here. Claude Code just wants the field filled. Now the interesting one. Anthropic model says auto/best-free. That's not a model, it's a combo. OmniRoute's word for a routing recipe. Remember the scoring engine from earlier? A combo is how you hand it the wheel. Instead of naming one model and hoping it's awake, you name a strategy. OmniRoute picks the actual model for you, request by request. A whole catalog of them comes built in, 17. Auto/best-coding favors code quality. Auto/best-fast goes for the quickest answer. Auto/best-reasoning takes its time and thinks it through. Best-free is the one in our file. It only routes to models that carry no price at all, and since every provider we connected is free, that's the entire pool it gets to choose from. And you're not stuck with the built-in ones. Let's jump back to the OmniRoute dashboard for a second and click Combos in the side menu. There's the auto routing catalog we just talked about, and up in the corner, Create Combo. Name it, add the models in the order you want them tried. First choice, then a backup for the backup, pick a strategy, and save. That name then goes straight into the line we were just looking at. Now back to VS Code. That's also why the same value repeats on the lines below it. Claude Code reaches for different model sizes at different moments. A big one for hard problems, a small quick one for background jobs. We point every one of them at that same free route, so nothing quietly slips back to a paid model. Press Ctrl+S to save. Now open a terminal right here. Click Terminal in the top menu, then New Terminal. Type Claude and press Enter. Give it a few seconds. Free models take longer to answer than paid ones. That's the trade, and it's normal. And there it is, Claude Code, answering, routed through OmniRoute on a model that costs nothing. Look at the line under the logo. It's running auto/best-free. That's your proof the request went to OmniRoute and not out to Claude's own paid servers. From here, it's just Claude Code. Ask it to explain a file, fix a bug, write a function. The only thing that changed is where the answers come from. And that's it. OmniRoute's running, Claude Code is wired into it, and that last answer came from a model that costs nothing. You also know the part most people skip, how it picks, what it's compressing, and exactly what you're trusting it with. If you want more of these dev and AI tools set up properly on Windows 11, subscribe. That's what we do here. And to get fast with what you just built, our Claude Code and VS Code guide is the one to watch next. The shortcuts, the workflow, what it's actually good at. See you there.